Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a brand new series on the server today. I am very excited to get going today. I had made a few posts the other day saying that I was going to be making some changes on the channel. So right now I have just logged into Vintagebeef's Patreon server. So this is going to be a new world here that I'm going to be replacing the old Realm server that I had going with. So this is going to be a new series I'm going to start on the channel here. Hopefully we're going to do it for quite a while here. There's going to be a ton of really cool players I'm going to be able to interact with and play with and really get that multiplayer experience that I was hoping for in my other server that I just wasn't I didn't have enough people on my server to play. So I decided to come over to VintageBeef's server and check out what's going on over here. So he is a full-time YouTuber that does a lot of Minecraft and other games and stuff like that. So I'll make sure to throw a link in the description so you guys can check him out as well. And if for whatever reason, Beef, you are watching this video, thank you for letting us join the server. I do appreciate it. It's going to be an awesome time, I think. So first of all, this is kind of just the basic spawn area here where the house I spawned in was kind of an admin house. This house here is actually the one VintageBeef built on his first episode on the server. And then this whole area in the center here of spawn is basically going to be for community shops and community builds and that kind of stuff. So definitely looking forward to seeing how this place changes over time throughout the series. But first things first, I need to find somewhere to go and just kind of start the basics of Minecraft, getting some wood and a bed and start to get a little place to settle down. So it looks like there's already a lot of activity going on the server, which is awesome to see. There's builds popping up all over the place. But I think I'm just gonna look around a little bit here and try to find which direction I want to go. I think there's actually a map of the whole world as well that I should be able to look at and kind of give me an idea of where I want to go, or I might just wander around for a bit. So I'm gonna do that and find a little bit of better idea of where I want to end up, and then I will be back with you when I got that figured out. Alright, one other thing I wanted to mention about this server is it is mostly a vanilla server, but there is a little bit of modified terrain and things. I don't know if anyone noticed that in the beginning or not, but the terrain generation is modified just a little bit to kind of keep things a little bit more interesting and more exciting. But it looks like they're actually about to shut the server down for maintenance for a little while, so I haven't quite found a place to live yet. I just grabbed up a few things, some wood, and grabbed myself some tools and things like that, but I'm going to wait until they turn the server back on after they do a little bit of maintenance on it, and then we'll be back to find a place to live. Alright, so I think I found a nice little area here that I am going to be happy with for now for a little bit of a starter base here. So I put down a little sign here just to claim my area. Basically, I'm just taking this little small peninsula here. So it just kind of comes around in this area here. If we can try to wind our way through here down to the water. So just this nice little chunk here, not a whole lot of space. I don't want to take up too much room because there are a lot of other people around the area. So the spawn town is just over this hill here. I think actually that hill there is the one that Beef is setting up at. So yeah, I wanted to try to stay as close to town as possible, but there have already been a lot of people on, so it's a little bit tricky to find some open space that's not being used, not being too close to everyone else. So I think this little area will work out really well here. I think we're kind of going to go with a little cabin idea that I have, that I thought of inspiration from a cabin that I used to work at in real life. So this looks very similar to that area. So we're going to try to clean up a little bit of this space here and try to get started actually building this cabin today right away in the first episode. Alright guys, so I got a little bit of the front of my build here started, a little cabin. I got a little porch out on the front here. I actually managed to get this little bird parrot guy here was just wandering along and tamed him up. Come on, get on my shoulder. Come on, you could do it. Unfortunately, so far at the beginning of this server, the lag has been pretty bad. They're definitely going to be making it a lot better in the future, but the launch of this server has been much more. There's been many more people on here than they originally expected, so it's been a little bit tough to try to manage that, but kind of just working through it right now. I don't think. Oh, there we go. He was still sitting down. Haha! Nice. So if I get a name tag, I definitely need to give this guy a name and try to keep him around for as long as possible. But if you got any suggestions for what we could call him, definitely let me know in the comments below. That would be great. And hopefully you'll hang out with us for a while. But yeah, we just got the pillars here started and kind of got the foundation laid out. I'm trying to grow up some oak trees here because I don't have a lot of oak wood, which is what I'm using for kind of the main structures. So I might have to, I've been doing a little bit of caving kind of down below here. There's actually a couple of ravines that run through underneath the base here, which is pretty exciting. So I've been trying to go down there a little bit and try to find some, you know, skeletons and other stuff where I can get some bone meal and try to grow some trees a little faster rather than... Oh yeah, there you go. There's a good example of the rubber banding that's been making it a little bit difficult to make progress so far, but nothing to worry about too much. I think that should be it should get better over time, so not really worried about that at all. But yeah, we're making a little progress here. I've been doing a little bit of wandering around, hanging out in Discord with a bunch of the other people, just kind of seeing what everyone else is up to, and getting some progress started out here. So I'm going to work on this a little bit more, try to gather up just some more basic materials, get a bunch more wood, hopefully find some bones and that kind of stuff, and then we will get some walls and a roof put up on this thing, hopefully yet in this first episode. So we'll see how things go, but I will be back in a little bit once I get some more progress made. Alright everyone, so we have got quite a bit of work done here. Been playing for a few hours today already, gathering materials and whatnot, getting our little cabin here built up. So I've got pretty much the whole front area built up here. I still do need to get some glass and been growing up some oak trees here slowly, getting things going with that. So if we can get out of the boat there. You can see, yeah, we just got a nice little cabin here. I definitely think I might switch up some of this stuff here, add a little bit more variation in with different colors and stuff like that. But some of the materials are a little bit hard to find at this point yet without running into other people's stuff. So we just got some lights in here so that we don't get mob spawns, even though we haven't really gone through a whole night cycle yet, I don't think, because everyone's been sleeping the whole time. But got that, and you know, our little open space here. Got a balcony in here, which actually I'm gonna go ahead and move my bed up into the top of the balcony here. So I managed to get one of these beds from the spawn area, which was pretty nice. There's a few things in that area where they had some community supplies, so I grabbed a bed from there. Where do I want to put this? I think I'm gonna put the bed over here, and then maybe when I get another one, we'll do like a double wide bed. And I want to do a little bit of decoration in here, quite a bit of decoration. I don't really do a lot of, you know, interior decorations and that kind of stuff in Minecraft so far, so I kind of want to try out that, you know, decorate the inside of this house a little bit. Make sure we get a little bit of storage in here, kind of decorate up the bedroom. We still got to get some more wood to finish up the roof here, and stuff like that. But yeah, so I think this will be a pretty good little base here to start out with. Not too big, but should be enough space to get some of our basic stuff in here. And then we'll probably have like a, you know, a trapdoor or something around here that goes either down into the ground, or I might go back into the back of here to get us a little bit more room to, you know, add some things in the future for deeper storage and stuff like that. Or who knows, I might end up teaming up with some other people. Like I said, I think I mentioned earlier, I've been hanging out with a bunch of people on the server in Discord today, you know, getting to know people a little bit and talking to some other people. So we might end up in the future going and joining up with some other people and doing some more community builds and stuff like that. I definitely want to get involved with as many other people on the server as possible. So as you can see, there's people running around all over the place. Let's trim back this tree here a little bit so we don't get a tree branch falling on the roof of our house or falling through in the middle of the night. Trim this back just a little bit to keep things more cleaned up. But yeah, I think things are coming along pretty great so far. Just gathering up materials here and trying to get started. So this is probably one of the furthest along bases I've had this early on in the server. So I'm definitely excited about this. Super excited to play on the server a bunch. And I'm, really excited just to get going and see what you guys think of this. So make sure that if you enjoy this video, and are excited about the new server, definitely leave a like on the video. And let's put this away. There we go. Don't want to look intimidating. But yeah, leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hopefully we'll be able to get involved with some more people in that. But I think this is going to do it for the first episode here today, guys. Not sure if it's going to be a short one or not, but yeah, we're looking forward to it, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode, which should be coming up in the next couple days. See you later.